So, I just wanted to give a sort of social life update. So, basically, I have literally just today and tonight to read The Last House on Needless Street so that I can join a book discussion group tomorrow at the North Reading Library for this book. And I really should not have waited this long, but I don't know why I do everything at the last minute. I can't seem to help it if I'm honest. I can't do anything on time. I can't, yeah. But I know for a fact I will get it done, and I will be very tired tomorrow, but I will get it done. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on the 28th. The first, I am going with my friend James to Dave and Buster's for his friend Melissa's birthday party. And I'm going to meet Melissa and I'm going to meet some of her other friends and her boyfriend. And apparently, she really likes to knit. So I'm going to try to get her some yarn, maybe. Also, if you're into knitting, what types of knitting supplies would you be happy to be gifted? I'm just curious in case I'm missing the mark because I did consider what if I get the wrong colors? But I suppose I can ask James what her favorite color is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then on so this is actually before the first. The 29th, so that's Wednesday, I have a therapy appointment. This will be the second appointment. I already had the first therapy appointment, and that went really good. She didn't seem terrified of us, and we presented a few fairly big system conflicts, in the first session. Sort of just laid it all out there, and she did not run for the hills screaming. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, that reminds me. She wants us to make a system map, and I have to do that before the next appointment, though on Wednesday, the 29th. And the third, I have the second psychiatry appointment. Um, I have some questions to ask her for the second one. So basically, there's a few things. I want to ask her if she thinks there's any possibility that I have ADHD. Now, she already said that she thinks I have DID, and I have considered that I might not have ADHD at all, but it can sometimes look that way because of all of the switching. Like, not occasionally, this happens a lot. Sorry, I don't know why I said occasionally, but sometimes there will be alters who are not fronting, and they can sort of generally tell that the body is talking to our mom, let's say, and they'll think oh, there's this really interesting thing that I've wanted to share with mom. Mom's there right now, isn't she? And so they'll front and not even consider that what's happening physically in the environment, the details of it, and so they'll interrupt. Mom might be talking and then they'll pop in and they'll be like, did you know bucatini's really good? And anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is the symptoms of DID can look like ADHD possibly, and I wanted to ask her what she thought about that because the whole purpose of the assessment is to determine which diagnoses I have and which ones I don't. And it has been suggested to me a lot throughout my life by various different therapists that I seem like I have ADHD, but then again, ADHD medication has never worked for me, and these people also were not able to discern that we have DID. Um, so if they were not even on the wavelength that we have DID, then I think that it would be more likely that they would think the sort of like sporadic speech and the ditziness and other things were ADHD related, and it is possible we have ADHD as well. I just um I'm just curious to know like what she thinks about that and if that's a valid line of thought. And again, like I am not a doctor. I am just a person trying to figure out what's going on with them and like how best to get treatment, and that's why I ask questions. Um and oh yes, and then on the 7th I am going to, oh hold on. If your name is Crystal slash Panda, I don't think you watch my videos, but scroll away now. So on the 7th, I'm going to visit one of my best friends for her birthday. It is a surprise, so hopefully I am not spoiling it right now. Um, hopefully. So I'm really excited um, to go see her for her birthday, and also her family, because I love her family, and it's gonna be so good to like be in Florida and not not here in Massachusetts where it is currently so cold and the snow is now all gray and disgusting, and also pretty yellow because there's a lot of dogs here. So yeah, I guess that's what I have coming up, and